Chosen one, listen very closely. This is not a drill. This is not a message to be taken lightly or dismissed as mere coincidence. God himself has spoken, and the warning is as clear and as urgent as the sound of a trumpet in the stillness of the night. A massive spiritual blackout is coming, and it will last for 3 full days. This is not merely a power outage that will affect your lights and electronics. This is a cataclysmic spiritual event that will shake the very foundations of the world as you know it. The unseen spiritual elements you rely on, the constant divine currents that provide strength, clarity, and peace, will temporarily vanish. The air around you will feel heavy, thick with a palpable tension, and a profound, unnerving silence will fall over the spiritual realm. For the unprepared masses, this will be a time of deep confusion, spiraling anxiety, and a terrifying emptiness that they cannot explain. But for you, the chosen, the awakened, this is a divine command to act now. God is calling you to prepare not just your physical home, but to fortify your spirit against the coming storm. If you ignore this sacred warning, you risk being caught in a spiritual tempest with no refuge, no shield, and no protection from the forces of chaos that will seize this moment. Your very existence as a spiritual warrior is at stake, and your obedience right now is the key to your survival and your ultimate transformation. The instructions that follow are not suggestions. They are precise and urgent. God is calling you to create a spiritual fortress, a sanctuary of light and unwavering protection in the midst of the coming darkness. To do this, you must take ordinary water and make it sacred. Find bottles of water, fill them with pure, life-giving water, and then spend time blessing them. Pour your prayers, your most heartfelt intentions, and your unshakable faith into that water. Speak over it with authority, declaring that it is a source of divine protection, a shield against all spiritual darkness, and a beacon of hope. This is not a casual, symbolic ritual. This is an act of deep spiritual obedience that holds the very key to your survival and your ultimate divine elevation. Once the water is blessed and imbued with your spiritual energy, you must place these bottles on every single door and every single window of your home. These bottles are not just simple containers. They are vessels of immense divine power. They will create a literal spiritual barrier, a shield that no darkness, no chaos, no fear can penetrate. By placing them, you are sending an unequivocal signal to the heavens that you have heeded the call. Your home will become a consecrated beacon of light, a place where peace and divine energy will not only remain but will multiply exponentially. This command is a testament to your special role in the coming day. You are not a spectator in this grand cosmic event. You are a spiritual warrior, and your home is your stronghold. The world outside will be plunged into an abyss of chaos and confusion, but inside your sanctuary, you will be safe, empowered, and ready to embrace the miraculous transformation that God is ready to pour into your life. The world is on the brink of a great separation, a chasm between those who were ready and those who were not. You are being given the blueprint to be on the right side of that chasm. Before we dive deeper into the profound meaning of this spiritual blackout and how it will transform your life, you need to do 3 urgent things right now. First, hit that like button. This is not just a click. This is an act of spiritual alignment. It sends a powerful, energetic signal to the universe, amplifying the power of this message and confirming your readiness. Second, subscribe and become a part of the movement of the awakened. Join the sacred ranks of our 1,000 warriors who are ready to face what's coming and stand in unity. And third, leave a comment with the number 99 below. This number is a sacred code, a prophetic declaration of your readiness to receive divine protection and to stand with the awake. If you are truly one of the chosen, your spirit already knows this is for you, and you will stay with me until the very end. Your soul recognizes the truth in these words, and it is a thirst that will only be quenched by this message. The blackout is coming. Are you ready to stand protected and blessed? The time to act is not tomorrow or a week from now. The time to act is in this very moment. Your obedience in this minute is the foundation for your protection in the days to come. The spiritual blackout is a purposeful divine event ordained by the Creator of all things. It is not meant to punish you, but to prepare you. It's as if the heavens are pressing a divine reset button on the spiritual world, a holy pause to clear the way for something truly miraculous and glorious. This 3-day window is a sacred space in time, a holy interlude meant for protection, restoration, and receiving blessings that defy all human comprehension and logic. For those who are aware, this is a powerful invitation to disconnect from the frantic, low-vibrational chaos of the world and reconnect with the divine on a much deeper, more intimate level. While the rest of the world grapples with the bewildering spiritual darkness, you are called to rise above fear and stay vigilant, your inner light burning brighter than ever before. This moment is your divine appointment, a time when your faith and your preparation will set you apart from the confusion of the masses. By staying indoors, shielded by your blessed water bottles, you are creating an environment where divine light can flourish uninterrupted, a haven for your soul. This is not a punishment or something to dread. Instead, it is an extraordinary opportunity to slow down, reflect on your journey, and reconnect with your divine purpose in a state of absolute safety and peace. This is your chance to embrace stillness not as passivity, but as a powerful act of faith, trusting that God is working tirelessly behind the scenes, safeguarding your spirit and preparing to flood your life with renewed and abundant blessing. A crucial part of your preparation involves the simple yet profoundly powerful act of creating these blessed water bottles. These are not ordinary bottles of water, they are consecrated vessels of your most fervent prayers and deepest intention. By spending focused time blessing and infusing the water with your spiritual energy, you create a sacred vibrating shield for your home. Hanging these bottles on every single door and window transforms your living space into a spiritual fortress, a holy space, where divine energy can thrive and multiply. This ancient method of using water as a conduit for divine protection echoes through many spiritual cultures and traditions where water represents life, cleansing, healing, and divine flow. When your prayers and declarations of faith infuse this water, it becomes charged with a unique spiritual force, a personal protective energy tailored specifically to your home's sanctity and your family's safety. These bottles are far more than symbolic. They become a literal spiritual barrier that holds and radiates divine energy, actively blocking out the dark spiritual forces that will try to penetrate during the blackout. Your home will remain a beacon of light, a place where love, peace, and divine blessings can flow freely, completely untouched by external turmoil. This is how the 1,000 warriors will be protected, through their collective obedience to this simple but powerful command. Their homes will form a network of divine light, a spiritual grid that stands firm against the darkness. The blackout is happening and your readiness is vital. Staying ready means more than just having a pantry full of food and water. It means spiritual readiness on an unprecedented scale. It means praying with intention, meditating on hope, and strengthening your trust in God's protection to an unshakable degree. Your heart must become a beacon in the dark, shining with an unwavering faith that cannot be dimmed. Remember, readiness is not about panic or frantic activity. It's about peaceful, confident anticipation. Your physical preparation, stockpiling essentials, preparing your living space, goes hand in hand with your spiritual readiness, creating a synergy of security. It gives you the peace of mind to fully surrender to the divine process unfold. This is your time to rest, reflect, and receive God's blessings without distraction. One of the most comforting promises of this blackout is that God Himself will take care of all your unresolved issues. Whatever battles you have been fighting, whether they are seen or unseen, are now in divine hands. This is not a time to worry or strive. It is a time to trust that God is actively working on your behalf. Imagine your unfinished business being lifted off your shoulders, your battles being fought in heavenly realms beyond human sight. This divine intervention means that while you rest securely in your sanctuary, God is clearing the way for your breakthroughs, one obstacle at a time. Your prayers and your faith set this process in motion, and the blackout provides the perfect spiritual environment for miracles to unfold. While many outside your home feel the effects of the spiritual blackout with fear and confusion, you will experience a remarkable contrast. You will be blessed abundantly, overflowing with a supernatural peace, love, and joy that defies all earthly explanation. Your home will become a sanctuary, where blessings multiply, and your spirit feels safe and nurtured, completely insulated from the chaos. This blessing is not just spiritual. It will manifest in tangible ways, new opportunities, restored relationships, or profound inner breakthroughs. God's favor will be evident in your life, because you chose to heed the call. The darkness outside will only serve to highlight the brightness that fills your sacred space. It's a divine paradox. As the world trembles, you will stand firm, radiating a calm and hope that will become a testimony. This is your reward for your obedience and faith. These blessings will ripple out from your home, influencing your loved ones and your community, becoming a lighthouse amid the spiritual storm. If this message is resonating with your spirit, I urge you to share it with another chosen one, another warrior who needs to hear this urgent call. They are part of the 1,000 warriors who are meant to be a part of this movement. Don't let them miss this moment. Share the light. The spiritual blackout will cause massive upheaval and unrest outside your walls. Many will feel lost, anxious, or vulnerable as the familiar spiritual elements disappear, leaving them in a vacuum of emptiness. But your home will be different. It will be a sacred space where peace is not just an idea but a living, breathing reality flowing through every room. Inside your sanctuary, the energy will be calm, restorative, and profoundly comforting. You will feel God's presence like a gentle, unwavering embrace, reassuring you that you are safe in His hands. This peace is a powerful shield protecting your mind, body, and soul from the chaos beyond. It is a sacred gift that only those who prepare can fully receive. Your home will become a refuge for your spirit, a place where love and tranquility reign supreme. This peace is the soil where new life and spiritual growth will take root during and after the blackout. Trust this promise with every fiber of your being. Hold it close to your heart and let it fill your soul with a hope that cannot be extinguished. The spiritual blackout is not a time of abandonment, but a sacred window during which God is unleashing miracles that have been in the making for years. While the world experiences silence and uncertainty, Heaven's power is at work behind the scenes, answering prayers you whispered long ago, healing wounds you thought could never close, and opening doors that you thought were locked forever. These miracles can manifest in countless ways: sudden financial provision, restored health, reconciled relationships, or profound spiritual revelations. Each miracle is a testament to God's boundless love and unwavering faithfulness, showing that even in darkness, divine light is never far away. Your obedience and preparation have positioned you to receive these blessings fully, and you are worthy of every single one. Life's delays and setbacks often feel like burdens meant to hold us back. But during this spiritual blackout, God is transforming every waiting period into a powerful act of divine compensation. Those moments where you felt stuck, overlooked, or discouraged were not wasted time. They are being repurposed as stepping stones toward your destiny. Every challenge you endured has prepared you for a greater blessing, and now, those years of waiting will birth abundant rewards. At first glance, a blackout evokes fear and but this spiritual event is anything but ordinary darkness. It is a sacred reset, a divine reboot that wipes the slate clean for your soul, your mind, and your very essence. This reset strips away old, stagnant energies, false beliefs, and spiritual clutter that have accumulated over time like dust. It's a rare moment when the universe pauses, giving you a chance to realign with your true purpose and let go of what no longer serves your highest good. This reset is a gift of mercy, a fresh start infused with divine grace and clarity. During these 3 days, you may feel moments of stillness or even discomfort as the old peels away to make way for the new. But understand, this is the sacred process of transformation. Like the phoenix rising from its ashes, you too are being renewed. Your soul is shedding outdated patterns and fears, making room for a fresh divine light and a new power to fill your life. Embrace this sacred reset with open arms and a willing heart. This is your divine invitation to step into a new chapter, a chapter defined by clarity, purpose, and unstoppable momentum. Darkness is simply the backdrop against which your true light will shine brighter than ever before. Financial struggles have burdened many hearts for too long, but this blackout brings a powerful promise. Divine financial breakthroughs will cascade into the homes of those who obey God's instructions. Obedience is the key that unlocks heaven's storehouses of limitless provision. And during these sacred days, you are positioned to receive provision beyond your wildest dreams. God's economy is different from the world's. It is limitless and abundant, not bound by human systems. As you stay home, trust and prepare. Unseen angels are working tirelessly on your behalf, moving resources and opportunities into your path. Opportunities that seemed impossible will now manifest. debts will be paid, and resources will multiply. This is a season of supernatural increase, where scarcity is replaced by overflowing abundance. These breakthroughs may come in unexpected ways, perhaps a new job offer that seems too good to be true, a sudden gift, a debt cancellation, or an unexpected financial blessing. The source may be mysterious, but the result will be clear. Your needs will be met, and your financial burdens will ease. This divine flow is a testament to God's faithfulness and the rewards of steadfast trust. Prepare your heart to receive with gratitude and wisdom. The financial blessings are not just for survival. They are to empower your purpose, to bless others, and to build a legacy of abundance. Your obedience is opening doors to prosperity that no earthly power can shut. Faith is a powerful, unseen force that plants seeds into the unseen soil of possibility. Throughout your journey, you have sown seeds through prayers, good deeds, sacrifices, and hopes you kept alive in your heart. And during this sacred blackout, those seeds are awakening to bloom in glorious fullness. The spiritual darkness outside contrasts with the fertile ground inside your heart, where your faith is about to bear extraordinary fruit. Imagine a garden that was patiently tended, even in the harshest seasons. Each seed planted with intention and trust. Though the wait was long and sometimes discouraging, this is the season where you will see the fruits of your labor. Every promise you held onto, every act of kindness and perseverance, is preparing to blossom into blessings that will inspire all who witness them. The bloom of your faith is not just a personal victory. It is a beacon of hope for others. Your blossoming life will radiate God's glory and draw people toward the light of His love. This flowering will be marked by renewed strength, joy, and purpose that can only come from divine nurture. So nurture your faith even now, knowing that your seeds are alive and growing beneath the surface. When the blackout lifts, the harvest will be undeniable. Prepare to step into a season overflowing with God's goodness, where the bloom of your faith will captivate hearts and change lives. In a world often marked by anxiety and unrest, this spiritual blackout is a divine intervention to fill your home with a peace that defies all explanation. This peace is not superficial calm, it's a profound serenity that penetrates your very soul, a quiet fortress where fear cannot enter and chaos holds no power. This peace comes as a supernatural gift from God, a shield that transcends the turmoil outside your wall. It is the kind of peace that soothes every worry, heals emotional wounds, and restores hope, even when circumstances look bleak. During these 3 days, you will feel this peace like a gentle, flowing river, running through every corner of your being. This tranquility is essential because it prepares your spirit for the miracles and breakthroughs waiting on the other side of the blackout. When peace rules within, your faith grows stronger, your mind becomes clearer, and your heart opens to receive God's promises with a new understanding. It is the fertile soil from which joy, creativity, and spiritual power spring forth. Invite this peace daily through prayer, meditation, and gratitude. Let it fill your home and radiate outward, becoming a sanctuary for your family and a testament to God's enduring love. This peace is your shield, your blessing, and your birthright during this sacred time. The spiritual blackout is more than just a pause. It is a divine realignment of your destiny. God is gently but powerfully adjusting the course of your life, setting you back on the path that leads to your highest potential and deepest purpose. This sacred pause is a spiritual recalibration, where your dreams and divine plans are being tuned to perfection. Think of a master artist stepping back from a canvas to reimagine a masterpiece. God is doing the same with your life, removing distractions, clarifying your vision, and preparing you to move forward with renewed clarity and confidence. This realignment might feel invisible now, but its effects will be unmistakable. During this time, you may experience shifts in your thoughts, feelings, and desires. Old plans may fade, and new callings may rise. Trust that these changes are not random, but divinely orchestrated. Every adjustment is designed to guide you into a season of unprecedented favor, influence, and joy. Embrace this sacred pause as a holy appointment with your destiny. Stay open and receptive, knowing that God is at work even when you cannot see it. Your future is being rewritten with purpose, power, and divine promise. This spiritual blackout is not just a time of external stillness. It is a time of profound internal healing and upgrade. God is working deeply within your mind, body, and spirit to cleanse old wounds, renew your energy, and prepare you for greater spiritual heights. This holistic transformation is essential for your growth and future success. Healing your mind means releasing anxiety, confusion, and limiting beliefs. It is a renewal of thought patterns that empowers you to see yourself and your world through God's eyes, full of hope, strength, and possibility. Spiritually, you are being refreshed and recharged, as if plugged into an endless source of divine power. Your body, often neglected in the rush of life, is also being restored. Whether through deep rest, lowered stress, or divine energy, your physical temple is being strengthened to carry you through new seasons of activity and blessing. This upgrade will leave you feeling vibrant, energetic, and ready for action. Take this time to support your healing through healthy habits, prayer, and quiet reflection. Trust that this spiritual blackout is a sacred detox and upgrade that prepares you to thrive like never before. You are being renewed inside and out for the glorious days ahead. What if the blessings God has prepared for you during and after this blackout far surpass even your most heartfelt prayers? This is the promise woven into this sacred event. God's generosity knows no bounds, and He is ready to pour out blessings that will astonish you, exceed expectations, and overflow into every area of your life. Many of us limit our prayers by what we believe is possible, but God sees beyond human boundaries. The blessings coming are not just incremental improvements, they are divine surges of favor that will transform your reality completely. Financial breakthroughs, restored relationships, spiritual gifts, and personal breakthroughs are all part of this abundant outpouring. This is a time to dream bigger, hope deeper, and pray louder. As you trust God's process during the blackout, you prepare your heart to receive these extraordinary gifts. Your faithfulness is like a magnet attracting blessings from heaven's treasury. Be ready to celebrate and share these blessings with others. Your story will inspire many and serve as a testament to the limitless power of God's love. The blessings are coming, greater than you dared ask or imagine. During this sacred blackout, God is actively opening doors in your life that no human power or circumstance can close. These doors represent new opportunities, divine appointments, and breakthroughs that will lead you to greater success and fulfillment. It's a season where heaven's authority is evident on earth, breaking down barriers and making a way where none seemed possible. These unlocked doors may include career advancements, unexpected favors, reconciliations, or spiritual breakthrough. They defy worldly logic and human limitations because God Himself is orchestrating the openings. This divine intervention means no opposition can stand against your progress. Your role is to walk boldly through these doors when they appear, trusting that each step is guided by God's wisdom and love. Hesitation or doubt will only delay the blessings waiting on the other side. Be courageous, stay faithful, and watch as God's hand leads you to unimaginable places. This promise assures you that no matter what obstacles you face, God's power to open doors is unstoppable. The path to your breakthrough has been cleared, and the time to step forward is now. If this is speaking to your spirit, I urge you to share this message with others who need to hear it. They are part of the 1,000 warriors and need this preparation. Don't let them miss this moment.